World at War's story begins on May in 1942, where Private Miller witnesses the execution of his team. Well, it wasn't the wisest decision. Fortunately for him, a small team led by Corporal Roebuck and Sergeant Tom Sullivan saves his life, and they continue attacking the Japanese forces on the island, and they show no mercy. 2 years later, Miller joins the Battle of Peleliu. His only job is calling airstrikes on enemies that are 5 feet away, and at the end of the mission, the sergeant just sacrifices himself for no reason, literally running into his death. What a noob. Anyway, Roebuck takes his place and leads the team to disable anti-aircraft guns, enemy mortars and artilleries to help the American tanks and ships moving forward to capture the island. For a single mission, we follow a random guy on a boat who saves sailors or something, doesn't really matter. The next mission brings Roebuck and his team to Okinawa, where they advance further into the island until they attack the Shuri Castle. After defeating most of the enemies, 2 surrendering soldiers come close and they spontaneously explode, so Roebuck dies.
The bastards killed him! You sons of bitches!
Calling airstrikes on the buildings means we can move to the Eastern Front. Here the player controls Dmitry Petrenko, who's accompanied by Viktor Reznov. The mighty duo is on a mission to hunt down a German general, Heinrich Amsel, who is responsible for war crimes in the Soviet Union. Finishing him off reveals their sniping position and they jump into the Volga to escape. Fast forward 3 years in Germany. Dmitry ends up being captured by German soldiers, but Reznov with the Red Army comes to his rescue. And we also meet a new side character. He's against unjustified cruelty, thus he gets bullied through the main campaign.
No one will ever read this!
The 3 with the Soviet troops push forward relentlessly, eliminating entire camps, using everything they can, even a T-34. After defeating the remaining German forces in the area, the rest of the troops hop on a train to Berlin to start the final charge into the capital. As they advance in the outskirts, Dmitry sees more and more horrors of the war, but there is no time to digest it, because the Red Army is assaulting the Reichstag. Chernov dies at the entrance.
Someone should read this. No one will ever read this!
He deserved better. With the last hoorah, the troops clean the rest of the building and there is only one task left: to plant the Soviet flag.